world's most advanced fidget toy. In this video, we're gonna be reviewing the Morf Worm. We're gonna be rating it for fun level, distraction level, noise level, and fit and finish. I'll make sure to put links to everything that we talk about in the description below so you can check it out for yourself. Now let's get in the review. The Morf Worm is made by Humango, or Humango. It doesn't matter, I don't know how to pronounce it, but let's get on. It comes in two different sizes. There is the 12 Morf Worm Pocket, and the 20, which I have here, the Morf Worm Big. Now 12 and 20 are not dimensions in inches or centimeters, rather it's the number of pieces that make up the toy. Let's jump right into the fun category. When I first opened this up, I was underwhelmed. I wasn't quite sure what to do with it. It looked kind of interesting, but it wasn't something I was like, wow, this is gonna be cool to fidget with. But as time went on, I had it at my desk, I kept picking it up, I kept using it in many different ways. I found that it disappeared from my desk because my kids kept taking it and using it, and they'd also fidget with it as well. So it does make a pretty good desk toy. Now, how do you use it? Let's go through that. You can move it around in your hands like clay or slime. You can use it like a stress ball and squeeze it. You can shape it around, turn it into different shapes like a pineapple. It bounces. You can throw it. And it goes on, different ways to use it. It's quite a bit of fun. It's definitely a different type of fidget toy. For distraction, in the scenario where you're by yourself, working at a computer, doing other things like that, these things will not distract you. You can play with them. You can use it with one hand. You can get along just fine. If you're in a work environment where there's people around you, the large one is a bit large. It could be distracting, I think, to other people. I would go with the smaller pocket version if you're around other people, as long as you're using it kind of more like a slime ball or squeezing it or shaping it around. If you're gonna start jumping it around and tossing it, that's gonna be distracting to everyone around you, but a lot of fun. As far as noise, it's pretty quiet. If you're just squeezing it, if you're shaping it into other shapes, it doesn't make a lot of sound. There are plastic pieces that are touching each other, making a little bit of sound. If you go quick, you'll start to hear more sound. If you start bouncing it and throwing it, that's where the sound comes in with catching it. But other than that, it's pretty quiet for a fidget toy or desk toy. For fit and finish, this thing is pretty good. You can run your hands along it. You don't feel any rough edges of the PET plastic that it's made out of. It also has a really cool shimmer to it whenever it catches a light. It almost looks like it has some sort of luminescence property to it, or it's powered, as you can see it reflecting here. So the fit and finish is really good on it. These are just pieces of plastic with little slits in them that allow them to connect together, and you can squish them together, and it seems to be pretty sturdy. I will say we have had it for quite a while, and we've had one little piece break off, but we could barely find where that is on here. And we've been tossing it, throwing it around, using it a lot. So I think it's pretty durable, very good fit and finished, very happy with it. Overall, I was very skeptical about this fidget toy, desk toy. Wasn't quite sure what it was, wasn't sure how it worked, but I think it's actually pretty good. If you want to take a look at it, again, I put links in the description below. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can watch more videos just like it.